As Arizona's one-of-a-kind school voucher program finishes its second year, the number of students signed up for ESAs is dropping. We haven't seen a drop in enrollment since the expansion started.
12 News journalist Joe Dana covers public schools for us. And this program is at the center of a white-hot debate, Joe. What's going on?
You know, this may be the result of basically cleaning up the rolls, as the state says they terminated ESA accounts of students who just didn't qualify. There are now just over 75,000 ESA students in the system in Arizona. These are families who are able to spend an average of between $7,000 and $10,000 of tax money for private, religious, or homeschooling. The philosophy is let the money follow the child. Opponents say public schools should be the priority. The number of ESA signups has dropped by more than 2,000 students the last 2 weeks. So what happened? A spokesman for the state superintendent says the Department of Ed terminated ESA accounts of students who were already enrolled in public schools. Obviously, you can't be enrolled in both. Horn's office says they conducted daily checks to make sure students are not enrolled in both systems, and this recent drop represents a group of cases that were vetted and ESA accounts terminated. Overall, there are signs of a slowdown as so many people on both sides of the debate are watching this closely. You consider the fact there were 74,000 ESAs in January. At that time, Horn projected it would be at 85,000 by June. But as Mark, right now, as I mentioned, it's just over 75,000.
And Joe, is there any reason to believe that these students' families committed fraud?
Great question. And we asked Superintendent Horn's office if there was double dipping here. They tell us that as soon as a student is identified to be on both the ESA and public school rolls, funding for that student stops. Horn's office maintains there were no misspent funds to recoup.
All right, Joe, thank you.